It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got the visitors facing the home team. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Smith outside. Off target with the three. Here's Dotson. And rejected. You look at this on paper, and it feels like one-way traffic, Doris. Could this be a trap game?
It sort of has that feeling, B.A. A big underdog going against the big-time favorite. But here's why we play the game. Any given night in this league, anything can happen.
The shot misses. And we're about a minute into the first. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Takes a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle. An easy two on the layup.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Brown. Out to the right wing. Here's Zizic. No good with a layup.
So often the outcome of a game is dictated in the first quarter of a game. This is a tough start.
Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Dotson. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And that one drops. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Smith. 6 to shoot. And there it is for him.
Come on now, that's easy money.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
They've got numbers.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Right side Brown. Misses in close. Pass to Smith. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Hauled in by Brown. And he hits it to tie the game.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Smith, left side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Smith's got his second bucket of the night. Pass to Brown. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They set the pick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And stolen by Brown. Wide open look. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. A deep 3. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Zizic. Still no points. Outside, Brown. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The layup off target. To the inside. A minute 29 left in the first quarter here. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he drops them. First. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
.110 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Inside. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And so he hits both. Pass to Morgan. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Can't connect from short range.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
On the take. From the left block, he sends it through.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Three-pointer. Buries it from 3.
Coach is loving the ball movement. And great job to establish position and square up.
We're at the end of 1 in a close game so far. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pass to Diakite. Six on the shot clock. Going inside with the tip. It's good on the putback. 6 points for him.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Here's Matthews. Right wing. Takes the 3. Shot's good by Morgan. Morgan's got 6.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
Yep, count it. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Diakite grabs the miss. They swipe it. Pass to Matthews. Off target from three-point range.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Diakite. He buries it from 3.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Here's Matthews. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morgan. Basket counts. Morgan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, those are exactly the opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Pass to Diakite. Nice move. And he drives in. The rebound by Matthews. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
From deep, knocks it down from distance. Give him 8 points now.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Diakite. The floater doesn't go that time. Here's Morgan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Shot from the top of the key. Morgan with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side, so when they screen you, you get no help.
And that one, good. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Here's Dotson. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Brown. Goes up from the block. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Here's the three. And the three-pointer goes. 11 points in the game.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition. The open three.
To the left wing. Brown with a screen. Here's Matthews. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Diakite. There's the drive. Counted.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And here's Brown. To the middle. Here's Zizic. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Over to the left wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Over to the wing. Here's Matthews. Diakite grabs the miss.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
.55 seconds left in the first half. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. On target from range. He's got 14.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
.36 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 5.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. It's Brown on the wing. And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
So we conclude the first half. They're up by 6. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Dotson. Still without a bucket. Launches it. That one is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the wing, right side. No good on the wing 3. Steps back. And there's the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Now Smith. The 3. Zizic with the rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Off with the layup.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Picked by Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 15 points in the game.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Outside, Brown. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Right wing. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Down low. Here's Brown. Misses the baby hook.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
To the paint. Pass to Zizic. Who poked away. And they're on the run. Finished off the break.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Looking to end the run. And he's going to... The line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
So both teams changing it up here. Hits both from the stripe. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the left side wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Misses from close range. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Back to you, Brian.
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. It's Brown on the wing. The 3. Nails it from 3. Brown's got 10 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Intercepted. All by himself. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He has 7. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Kick out to Browns. Jacks up a 3. And no good.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And a missed layup. And he was fouled. While in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he makes a first. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
To the inside. And stolen by Brown. .103 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Lets the 3 fly. The shot won't fall.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hey, puts up a 3. That shot, no good. 32 seconds left in the third. Dotson can't get it to go. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3. He has 6.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. leading by. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Matthews. Takes a step back. Inside. Here's Brown. Diakite grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Can't hit from the corner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Zizic. Off target at the rim. Down low. Zizic with the rebound. Stripped it away. Here's the break. The steal. And here they come. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
No good on the free throw. That one's no good. Smith left side. Out to the right wing. Pass to Diakite. Five to shoot. No good on the three.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And here's Smith. He shoots. Brown with some nice D.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to Matthews. The layup off target. Here's Diakite to end the drought. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. He takes it in. Good on the shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
No good there. Pass to Smith. From deep. Morgan with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
From about 19, Diakite grabs the miss.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Smith into the lane. Count that one.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Outside, Brown. Launches it from deep. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Lots of room. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Pass to Zizic. Here's Matthews. To the middle. And it's Zizic missing. There's the three. The shot off that time. Brown with it. To win the drought. Money from three.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
The home team calls timeout. Smith outside. Lays it up and banks it in. That's 29 for him.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Brown. From the arc. Got a hand on it. And they're running. Over to the wing. Up and in on the layup.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Outside, Brown. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. From downtown. The shot, no good. Pass to Smith. To the right side. With the drive. Count it.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Dotson. Off the mark there with a three.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he makes it.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating